emanating from deep under the earth, spreading across the globe at the speed of thought, changing the world one brain at a time. This is Last Call from Green Brain Comics.
Woo!
All right, welcome everyone. Oh my gosh.
Welcome everybody. Also, yeah, I don't think the Facebook thing is working this week.
Yeah, for some reason the Facebook thing isn't working today. Well, you do the intro while I keep this going. Let's see if I can get that going.
Welcome everybody to this week's episode of Last Call Live at Green Brain Comics. I am Katie.
I'm Dan.
And together we own Green Brain Comics in East Downtown Dearborn. Every week we have one last chance to modify our final order numbers on comics and graphic novels that are about to go to print and will start shipping in about 3 to 4 weeks. In this video, we will spotlight some of these titles from the list of upcoming books so that you can secure your copies, so that you can be aware of what's coming out, and then you can go on Comichub and secure your copies before our final order deadline. You can't secure them from this video, just
context.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, sorry Facebook. It doesn't seem to be working for us tonight. We got a couple of weeks in a row.
Last Call Live is broadcast live from Studio G version 5.0 in East Downtown Dearborn.
Welcome to Last Call Live.
Should I take this? Can we take this down?
Maybe. I mean, if you want to try.
Just gonna sit.
Or you could post to it. You could post some comments like, say, hey, sorry, it's not working.
All right, I'll do that while I'm not on camera.
All right. Well, hey, folks, today and every day, Green Brain Comics and Last Call Live are powered by Comichub. Where are we? That's a good place to be right there. Check out Comichub online at comichub.com. Mobile apps are available for Android and iPhone. Start up an account online or sync to your existing GB account. Order and pay securely online and make sure you never miss an issue. We will be using Comichub today. Let me see if I can get that up. All right, we'll keep doing this. We will be using Comichub today to show you items from this week's Last Call for Confirmed Orders carousel. Let's switch on over to Comichub here. Here's the front page. Once you sign on, you will see a couple of options. Aside items, the orange block there, you can click that to pay for any items that you may have set aside or that you may have ordered and that we have received. On the right, the shop coming soon, the green block there, that is all the carousels that we will be looking at today. First carousel at the top there is publisher recommended. This is a bunch of sneak peeks of upcoming books, some of which we may be speaking about today. Next carousel down is the Last Call for Confirmed Orders carousel. That's the one we will be focusing on throughout the video this evening. Below that is next Wednesday's items. This carousel has all the cover art for all the books that are scheduled to hit the shelves this Wednesday, August 23rd. Okay, let's scroll back on up to Last Call for Confirmed Orders. Once you, let's hit View All. That'll open it up. You can check out the filters, use those at the top. You can filter by publisher, category, brand, etc., or just by the alphabetical order of the titles. Okay, now that we got that down, let's see, what's the first thing that we're going to be looking at tonight?
I'm not sure. Scroll this up past the tutorial. All right. Our first spotlight tonight will be focusing on Last Call for Younger Readers, calling all young minds. Unleash the power of graphic novels and comics. Fuel visual literacy, ignite imagination, and conquer reluctance. Embrace the magic of reading now.
No.
How are they holding those apples up? That doesn't.
They're holding those apples up by pure, wholesome anti-gravity. Look, see that cat and dog are doing it too.
Yep.
Except the cat is cheating and using his tongue.
Yeah. Scratchy cat tongue.
Good fun for fall special, folks. Wholesome Archie entertainment available on September 13th.
It is the World of Archie Jumbo Digest, number 133. Minecraft Omnibus.
Ooh, this is basically the same treatment that they did to the Avatar graphic novels. They took 3 of them and put it into a single volume.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I don't see the page count on that, but I assume it's going to be pretty substantial, especially considering a $20 cover price. That's all right.
Lego Marvel. Visual Dictionary hardcover. Nice.
Yes, it is.
You like those Lego guys?
Also, there's this one. This is the Lego Marvel Visual Dictionary hardcover with Iron Man minifig.
Whoa, you get a free Iron Man Lego guy.
Special information to consider when looking forward to having one of these books is I'm not going to order the copy with the Iron Man minifig for the cover for the shelf. It's just going to get stolen.
Oh no!
So
we could. We just don't put it.
Right. If you want a copy of this with the Iron Man minifig, please do place a special order. We will make sure not to pop it out of your copy.
Wow. Sonic the Hedgehog, Amy's 30th anniversary special.
Wow. Sonic's girl pal, human pal,
Gal pal?
hedgehog pal, is now 30 years old.
She doesn't look a day over hedgehog years.
Yeah, she's still dressing in bobby socks. She's got the same fashion sensibility as Minnie Mouse.
With the 2 big shoes on. And the hair color of Barbie.
We got a couple different covers. Got one by Fonzcat. Is that, or Fonseca? Fonseca. Moro Fonseca. I was thinking Fonzcat. Hey, sure. Meow.
Meow.
Oh, gosh. Here's one for younger
Sea
readers.
Serpent's Heir graphic novel, volume 2, book 2, Black Wave.
Ooh, this is a pretty looking book.
Written by Detroit's own Mildred Scott. Dearborn's own,
yes.
Mildred Scott. Go Mildred.
This features art of from Pablo Tunica. This is the same team that brought you volume 1, I think, earlier last year. Yes.
Yeah.
Did really well. Still got copies on the shelf.
Hooray.
And we'll make sure to stock this one. It looks pretty.
And it's got a cover blurb by Tilly Walden.
Dang.
Nice.
Even, let's see, enchanting and dreamy, like a mashup between Miyazaki and Del Toro with its heart, mystery, and adventure.
Aww.
Wow. Look at that.
That's awesome. Sailor Moon. Volume 4.
So
yeah,
I had this in a collection of manga to look at today, but then I thought we got a whole bunch of things to look at, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. But I'm considering creating a section of this show for manga.
Sure.
When it's
valid,
when it's easy to identify. So maybe in the future, when we get a critical mass of manga on Last Call.
When we have a week where we don't have a critical mass of Marvel.
Right. Well, there's always things to swap out. But yeah, Sailor Moon Naoko Takeuchi Collection Volume 4.
Meow Max Meow box set. Welcome to Kiddiopolis. volumes 1 through 4.
Wow. All 4 volumes from creator John Gallagher and Random House Comics.
The stupendous Switcheroo hardcover.
This looks like fun.
It's Chad Sell.
Yeah, it has art from our Eisner winning pal, Chad Sell.
Originally a Michigan native.
That's right.
I don't know if he's moved out of state now.
I think he's in Chicago now. Super nice guy and very talented.
Yeah, and won an award for Cardboard Kingdom.
That's right.
Yes.
So this is his new book with Mary Vin Hyder at Random House. Superheroes. All right.
Nice.
And finally,
Tig and Lily graphic novel, Volume 2, Party Animals.
this is the latest volume from Dan Thompson and Random House, available on September 30th. If you want a copy, get your order in. Let's see, this is Random House, so we can get your order in by Monday. And that is a bunch of bugs.
Wraps up our last call for younger readers. All right, did you say there was no special items?
Special items we got. New printings we don't.
Right.
So we'll cover that in.
Okay, next up, it's last call for special items. Discover captivating jump-on points, epic conclusions, and fascinating comic highlights on last call for special items.
Here's a special item.
It's only 100 years too late. It's Ginseng Roots number 12. It is the final issue of Craig Thompson's autobiographical story of how him and his brother worked in the ginseng farms in Minnesota, I want to say. Mostly autobiographical, but also he spends a big chunk of time researching the whole ginseng industry, where it came from, its connection to America throughout history, its historical significance, how Minnesota was once like a sister city, a sister ginseng production to where like a city in China. And just, it's been amazingly fascinating from the historical aspect of it, and also his personal involvement in the industry as well. And it's been really, really good. I've enjoyed every issue and cannot wait to read the last part. It's a Monster 64 page monster issue.
And on a high note, here it is a mere 900 cents.
Yes. Toast to
Looking
that.
forward to it. Great cartooning from Craig Thompson and from Uncivilized Books, Ginseng Roots, number 12, available on September 20th.
Very exciting. Batman number 1, facsimile edition.
Yeah, so this would have been the only thing going into new printings. So
right.
I figured since it's a facsimile, we can turn this into a special item.
Sure.
This may be the first time that they've reprinted Batman number 1 in a facsimile edition in quite a while or ever.
Wow.
Yeah. Featuring the original craftsmanship of Bill Finger and Jerry Robinson, along with Sheldon Moldoff. This cover, or this item, it runs $6.99. This item, to clarify, is the foil variant.
Ooh.
This will run $8.99 for those people interested. And finally, this one is a blank variant of a facsimile. And I thought, like, wow, you're really, really getting away from the idea of the facsimile.
Right. But also, you going to have Bob Kane draw you a picture on it?
Right. I just thought, well, they're keeping that border silhouette.
Yeah. I mean, it's
from the original cover. Yeah, I thought it was a novel way to do it.
Right. People do like to have those, get those sketches done on those blank variants. So
Oh, yeah.
it's fun.
So, yeah, if you're interested in that one, that runs $7.99. I assume it's going to have a cardstock cover. Yeah, sure. Next up. Okay, we got a couple of posters here from Marvel. Won't spend too much time on it. This is a piece of art from Paulo Sequeira from Carnage #1 as a poster.
It's a little terrifying.
The cover of Gods #1. I think this is art of Valerio Schiti. Spider Boy.
Nice.
And that's probably
That's fun.
Umberto Ramos. Is that it there? There it is.
Yes.
Ramos. And finally, the Superior Spider-Man returns. Cover by Ryan Stegman as a 24x36 poster. All of these covers.
What's going on with his foot?
Special order for $8.99.
His sock's coming loose.
Oh yeah, he's got a droopy toe sock.
What? He has,
Tighten up. Oh, that's because it's Superior Spider-Man.
he's got claws.
Yeah.
Does
So
he have a claw on his toe?
yeah. So the original Superior Spider-Man was Dr. Otto Octavius. I just wanted to throw that Von in there. This new Superior Spider-Man is also probably Otto Octavius. We'll see.
Sure.
But classic art from Ryan Stegman. All on that beautiful poster. Okay, next up.
Oh, and that wraps up our last call for special items. Coming up next, it's last call for graphic novels. Discover original graphic novels and trade paperbacks collecting the hottest news stories from big and small publishers. Don't miss the excitement. Last call for graphic novels is now. Oh, it's the fall of the House of Usher.
This is a pretty cool looking expressionist art from Raul Garcia. This is published from Ablaze Comics and adapts the classic short story from Edgar Allan Poe.
I heard he was a really good detective.
He was a detective.
We just watched that the movie.
Oh right, pale blue eye. Yes, starring Edgar Allan Poe.
Bulls of Beacon Hill.
This is a collection of the miniseries from Aftershock Comics, from writer Steve Orlando and artist Andy McDonald. I think just this last week we got a couple of new volumes from Aftershock, so they are emerging from their financial situation.
Yes, getting back on track.
Yes, I'm happy to see that, and congratulations.
We got visited by the Aftershock rep today.
Speaking of Aftershock,
Things are doing good. Great job, Aftershock. Welcome back.
all right, we got another.
Samurai Doggy.
Yes, this collects that miniseries. Came out about a year and a half ago now from Chris Tex and artist Santos.
Power Rangers Universe.
Collects that in 6-issue miniseries from all those people with this Derek Chew cover.
Nice. Dynamite Lives.
Yeah, they're on a lot of these graphic novels are almost archival material now. This Dynamite Lives came out back in like 2001, end of 2001.
Sure.
But yeah, good fun from all those people. Fred Van Lent.
Unbreakable Red Sonja.
Collecting that mini from Jim Zub and Giovanni Valletta.
All 8 Eyes.
This just wrapped up over at Dark Horse Comics with the writing talents of Steve Fox and art by Peter Kowalski.
ElfQuest Stargazer's Hunt Complete Edition hardcover.
Was this the that last miniseries that they did?
Yes.
Okay, collected into one hardcover for the first time.
Yeah, it did come out in 2 softcover volumes, so now it's like an omnibus type deal. Dealy wheelie.
Yes. But yeah, it was all one good story, one full story. So.
Yes.
And that features Wendy and Richard Pini on everything but art and Sunny Straight on art.
Innocent omnibus graphic novel. Looks like a manga.
Yes, it is from Dark Horse Comics. Again, I almost Almost separated this, but it's got a good spot in here. This collects the for the first time in English in an omnibus edition, collecting the 3 volumes of the original Japanese manga series.
Nice. The Madman Library, Volume 5.
Volume 5.
Wow.
It doesn't go into a whole lot of detail on what's in here, but it does say it collects rare and early works such as It Girl and the Atomics, Dead Air. That's the rare stuff. That's it right there.
That's the Caliber stuff, wasn't it?
That was the Caliber stuff, yes. That even preceded Mad Men.
The Everyman. I read that, God, like a couple times, actually. Way back. Was that also Caliber?
Might have been, yeah. This essential omnibus is perfect for all Mad Men and all Red fans alike, featuring superhero team antics, music, pop culture, and just plain old zany sci-fi fun.
Yeah. There's all kinds of crazy old stuff in there.
Wow.
The Fifth Beatle, the Brian Epstein story.
This has got a new cover for its 10th anniversary edition.
What? Wow.
Yeah, this is from artist Andrew C. Robinson. This came out a good long time ago, 10 years apparently, but it's been out of print for way too long.
Wow. All right, welcome back.
Welcome back. And will be back in print on November, pardon me, slipped out a groove there. This will be back in print on November 22nd. Order your copy now.
Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner Rising.
That's a mouthful.
Compendium.
This is material I never thought they'd put into this type of format. This is from the 1990s Green Lantern series, featuring the very first appearance and adventures of Kyle Rayner. Written by Ron Mars, art by Daryl E. Banks.
Absolute Luther Joker hardcover.
This is a perfect pairing. From same creative team, both volumes, same tone, but like different scale.
Right.
You know, Luther's just way up in the clouds and Joker's in the sewer. He's in the alley. Great stuff. Two completely independent graphic novels.
But 384 page hardcover omnibus.
Wow. Nice.
Riddler Year 1 hardcover.
This collects the miniseries that we are still waiting for it to be completed.
Well, that's why this has a release date of November 21st.
Yes, it does.
Giving it time to get completed.
Gotta have that lead time.
And time to go to print and get them all going for you.
So again, this is written by the Riddler actor, Paul Dano, with art by Steven Subic.
Mongrel, Volume 1.
This is from Devil's Due. Devil's Due keeps re-emerging with interesting new takes. This is an original piece from Trey Walker.
Dracula X Frankenstein. Dracula by Frankenstein? Dracula crossed with Frankenstein?
This is going to be a surprise no matter what it looks like on the inside. This is from Fair Square Comics, who have got a... they're relatively new on the American shores, but this material is recently translated.
It's in Fumettiscope.
It's in Fumettiscope.
I'm not a huge fan of Fumetti, just personally.
You know, it's all about production.
I know that some people are like, they really enjoy it. But
I was introduced to Fumettis in National Lampoon, so I have a special place in my heart for that material. Right. But this is by writer Michel Montelion and artist Fabrizio de Doritas.
Zom Vikings.
Another new book from Fair Square Comics. They have an interesting penchant for serializing their volumes as issue numbers. Don't be confused.
So it's volume 1.
Yeah, this is a 52-page graphic novella in 2 parts.
Novella.
Cover price is $12.99. It does have this really nice Ariel Olivetti zombie cover, and
Whoa.
speaks for itself. From German Peralta.
Nice. That's extra creepy.
Mhm.
They're not holding back with the creepy stuff for Halloween. It is already coming out in waves and floods,
Got to get ready for it.
rivers of blood.
It's already in the center aisle at the grocery stores.
Oh yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin Director's Cut hardcover.
This is an interesting idea. They're just taking the concept of the director's cut and expanding it into a full collection.
It's wild.
Full of original, development art and scripts and whatnots, all kinds of stuff. $50, 296 pages.
Walter Simonson's Fantastic Four Artists Edition.
Ooh, here's the stuff right here. This is, I'd say, prime Walt Simonson. It's not like, his Thor run, but, he's got all that experience that he took away from that Thor run, and he brought it into, Marvel's first family.
Yeah.
This is fun stuff. Not only did he do some fantastic art for the series, but he also wrote a lot of great stuff.
Does this thing have the golden arches on his chest? What is that?
Yeah, I can't remember what that full insignia looked like.
It's not a 4.
It's Rosebud too.
Rosebud. Aw, there it is.
So these artist editions basically reprint the original artist art boards or pages, warts and all, from the highest possible scan material that they can get. This one runs $150. It's probably ridiculously huge in scale.
Yeah, they're usually oversized, bigger than Treasury size.
But yeah, if you're a Walt Simonson fan, here it is, folks. Get those orders in. Ships on October 4th.
Heart Attack.
Going to look at a couple of Image graphic novels here. This was from a mini series that didn't do super great on the shelf, so I wanted to let you know about it just in case you wanted it. Written by Sean Kittleson and art by Eric Zawadzki.
And Local Man, trade paperback, collecting this mini series 1 through 5.
Now, this mini series, on the other hand, has been doing pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, selling through, selling out.
Tony Fleeks and Tim Seeley.
Yeah, it's got a pretty hot team on there. Tony Fleeks from Stray Dogs, Tim Seeley from everything. Guy writes, he draws.
Bart Simpson.
He's all over the place. Bart Simpson's in it.
Oh, plus Ray's here. Hey guys. Hey Ray.
Hey Ray, thanks for joining us.
Better late than never. We're glad to have you.
Hope you didn't try to watch us on Facebook. Didn't happen this week.
No, but if your wife is, tell her we're sorry.
Oh. All right, next up from Titan.
Kamen Rider 01, Volume 1.
Right.
All that.
From writer Brandon Easton and artist Hendry Presettia, and this cover by Derek Chu.
Nice. Pill Hill.
This is the other thing that Uncivilized is offering this week from cartoonist Nicholas Brotzman.
Daredevil, Born Again, Gallery Edition.
Yeah, kind of a fancier, slightly larger trim size edition of this graphic novel from Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli.
Edge of Spider-Verse, Bleeding Edge.
No, collects that miniseries 1 through 4.
Pay for the entire seat, but you only need the Bleeding Edge. Iron Fist, Danny Rand, The Early Years Omnibus.
What a classic cover. Great material from Chris Claremont. John Byrne. You got this Dave Cockrum cover, reprinting the very first appearance of the man known as whatever his name is again.
Are you talking? Who are you talking about?
That guy.
Sabretooth?
Sabretooth, yeah. You know,
right on the cover.
Words are escaping me today, man.
Here's the content.
There it is. There it is. He just looks so derpy with a feathered haircut. Like,
oh, that's pure 70s right there. He's gonna start disco dancing in a minute. Also, dialogue on the cover. Dialogue on the cover.
Dialogue on the cover.
He says, "Your snowblind hero, your flaming fist means nothing now." Oh, he's like,
my flaming fist. It's smoldering.
I like all the little light pops all around his head.
All right.
Judgment Day Omnibus.
We got a lot to get through here.
All right.
This collects everything from that AXE crossover. Everything.
Spider-Man, Deadpool, Modern Era, Epic Collection.
Oh, hooray.
Volume 1. Isn't it bromantic?
Collects all that early stuff from Spider-Man, Deadpool, creators Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness.
Ray's like, it's Sabretooth.
Thanks, Ray.
Tyler,
Thanks, Ray and Katie.
Dayspring gives the wave. Hey.
Hey, Sabretooth is rocking that Sean Cassidy dude.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he is. Saber Cassidy. Next up.
Warlock, Rebirth.
Oh, collecting that miniseries. Man.
Bam Lamb.
Yeah, quick.
Ron Lim.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that wraps up our last call for graphic novels. Coming up next, it's last call for second issues. Can you scroll the thingy over here?
There we are.
Love the first issue of that new series. Don't miss out on the next chapter. Last call. Last chance for second issues is here, so you can continue enjoying these exciting series. Nice cramps. Oh, I gave away the no prize already.
There it is. It's a no.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Madness, number 2.
This miniseries just started up from AWA. I decided to show off this C variant, the rock homage variant.
Punk rock homage.
The punk rock homage variant. Thank you.
Yes.
This is from J. Michael Straczynski.
I'm going to go home and listen to some Cramps for Halloween. Mech Cadets, number 2.
So number 1 just came in and was a lot of fun from original creative team Greg Pak and Takeshi Miyazawa. Apparently, the first issue sold out, but we got plenty of copies in stock. If you're interested in number 2, get your orders in.
Nice. Black Hammer, The End. Number 2. Number 1 has not dropped yet, has it?
Nope.
Oh, because this doesn't even ship until September 27th, so
yep,
it's probably next week.
So yeah, just to illustrate a point, they've been doing this a lot. It's tough to predict what I'm going to sell on number 2 when I don't even have number 1. If you want to make sure you get this one, place those orders.
With a beautiful cover by Malachi Ward.
Yes.
Dark Spaces, the Hollywood special, number 2. Now, this just dropped this week also, so it's only been out for like 2 days.
Yeah, it's good to have that much sales data anyways.
Right.
And I do have to apologize. Every time I talked about the Hollywood special, number 1, I talked about it as if it was a one-shot.
Oh, oops.
I thought it was the Hollywood special.
Oh, right. Yeah, did you call it a one-shot on the new rack?
I absolutely did. So
whoopsie.
To show off number 2 and to also clarify this new series from Jeremy Lambert and Claire Rowe. Ooh, here's another thing that shipped this week.
It's Godzilla, The War for Humanity, number 2, with this beautiful cover by Andrew McLean.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
I almost wore my Andrew McLean shirt again, and then I was like, no.
This number 1 that came out this week was my pick of the week. It was super beautiful. It's written by Andrew McLean's brother, Fraser McLean.
Oh, nice.
With art by Jake Smith and a beautiful cover by Andrew McLean. Check out that number 2.
Yes. The Cull #2, and this #1 also just dropped, and it was my pick of the week.
Yeah, it
So
was
that
fun.
that was back-to-back picks of the week. That was yours and mine.
That's it. We get a no prize.
Yeah, we get the no prize of running a comic shop.
That's a prize in itself. Hence the drinking.
There's no prize. That's the drinking. Yeah, did you pick up this new series by Kelly Thompson? And want #2? Now's your chance.
Now's that chance.
Now's your chance. The first issue is all set up, and then like the last page.
Yeah.
They like, okay, here's what's
But
here's
that
the mystery. But it was beautiful.
That art, so good.
It's very photorealistic. It also reminded me a lot of Gene Ha a little bit.
Right.
And
Yeah,
his,
especially
like,
with that color
realistic
palette.
style, yeah,
Yeah.
that he's been doing lately.
So Ray asks if did the artist Pusshead draw that Cramps album cover? That's a great question, and I don't know the answer. I could see elements of his style in that art.
Did it give a cover art credit on the?
Well, this is the that's not the original art that Ray's talking about. He's wondering about the original art, whether it was done by
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
by Pusshead.
Gotcha.
Guy that did a lot of t-shirt designs for Metallica.
Nice.
That'd be cool if he did. Yeah, maybe Katie can look that up. Did the Cramps album cover art. All right, we'll jump forward here back to Image. We got Enfield Gang Massacre #2. This is the new issue from that new series by Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips, a prequel to that Texas Blood. Got a #2 for Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies.
Nice.
Very fun kinetic cover here from Jeff Lemire, who also did interiors. One note, these are oversized issues, 56 pages, with a cover price of $5.99. What you got?
Steve Blickenstaff
Thanks.
did the art for the cover of Bad Music for Bad People. It looks like
Thanks, Jamie.
Jamie. You're like
It's a Joe Rogan joke. Okay.
studio.
Normally, I don't show the B variants for second issues, but this is an exception. It was a late arrival, and it's
Wow.
disgustingly beautiful from Kelly Jones. Good stuff. All right.
You never know when you're going to turn into a giant fish fly. It doesn't even look like a fish fly anymore. It's just like a big creepy monster.
Yes.
Oh, it's Scarlet Couture, #2. That #1 also dropped last week, I believe.
Yeah, it did real well, too. Have to make sure to order up on this one. It's got multiple covers, but this is the A cover by Derek Chu.
Mm-hmm. Alpha Flight #2, which is part of the Fall of X storyline. That #1 also just dropped this week.
That #1 was fun. Had good art by Scott Godlewski. It was nice.
Dark X-Men #2, also part of the Fall of X.
And this is the most tame of the covers.
Oh, jeez.
All the other covers is just Goblin Queen.
Doing her evil.
Yeah, just super sultry. Very nice covers. Very,
I
very
thought you meant like
evil.
brutal.
Brutally sexy.
Oh.
This one's a little bit more calm down in the cleavage area.
She's got her cleavage out. That's her superpower.
That's her superpower, all right. Got me to read that issue.
Uncanny Avengers #2. That #1 also just dropped.
Oh, those big follow-ups from Jerry Duggan and Javier Garrone.
Oops. Oh, thought you were going to talk about it. That wraps up the last call for second issues. Next up, it's last call for first issues. Last call for first issues brings you thrilling new series pitches, dazzling variant covers, and a chance to secure your copies for release day. A chance to see the copies that you can secure when you go to Comic Hub. Don't miss out on the excitement. Ba-boom.
All right.
Rare Flavors Number 1 from the creative team of Layla, The Many Deaths of Layla Starr. And the ash can of this dropped this week.
Yes, that is from creator Ram V and artist Felipe Andrade. Multiple covers for this one as well. I got this foil by Fabio Moon. Oh, maybe not as many covers as I thought. Huh.
There's a couple different. There's like 3.
Yeah. Here's the next one.
Kent Menace versus Techno Freak. Wow.
Yeah, this is a new publisher. I like their logo. Brilliant enterprise. Very nice.
Good thing it's not green. We could sue him for copyright.
This is written by John Charles with art by Frank Fosco. I remember Frank Fosco's name from doing some of the Turtles stuff back in the 90s.
Nice. Negaduck.
Negaduck.
Number 1, continuing the Disney villains from Dynamite series.
Spinning right out of that Darkwing Duck series. This is written by Jeff Parker with art by Ciro Cangelosi. Yeah. This cover, however, is by Joshua Middleton.
Nice. Oh, look at that. Jay Lee cover? That's crazy.
Trish Forstner, who's I think the colorist on Stray Dogs. Yes. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. A whiteout cover from Steve Lieber.
I don't know who's going to get those references otherwise than comic store owners that have been doing this for half their life.
You never know.
But hey, Steve Lieber.
Sure.
Classic.
And action figure variant from Jeff Parker.
That's fun looking.
Sure.
And we got a foil version.
Of course.
A foil version.
What? I mean, of course.
And on to the next thing.
Nice. It's subgenre number 1.
I think this is the only new series that Dark Horse is offering this week. It
looks kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it is written by Matt Kint with art by Wilfredo Torres. One note, the description on the A cover is correct. The description on the B cover is for a different series that Matt Kint wrote called Bang.
Oh, oops.
Just a heads up. This B cover is by Brian Hurt.
Batman and Robin number 1.
This is one of the few things that we got on the list from DC Comics this week, but it's a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
It's the new series of the dynamic duo from Joshua Williamson and Simone DeMeo.
Nice.
It's Batman and Robin.
Do you want me to read the description? How much time we get? I can't see my clock.
Yeah, how are we doing here?
Father and son.
8:14, yeah.
Bruce and Damian, Batman and Robin. From Batman versus Robin to Night Terrors, a lot has happened to the dynamic duo, but now they are back together and ready to fight crime in Gotham. Just in time for Batman's most monstrous rogues to team up to turn the city into an urban jungle. Was that enough to get through all the variants?
I think we got through most of them.
Keep going.
So, yeah, we got this... We got a foil version of the Stanley Art Germ variant.
Who is it?
That is
White cat.
White Rabbit.
White Rabbit.
That's right. Right. Okay, so we got the A cover by Simone DeMeo, the B from Art Germ. This very nice one from Kyle New. Blank. And a foil. Nice.
Foily. Star Trek Day of Blood. Shax's best day.
So this is a 30-page standalone tie-in to the Star Trek Day of Blood event detailing the Bajorans' beast mode brawl and showcasing all the behind-the-scenes Klingon zealot butt-kicking in full animated glory.
Oh.
I I think this is from the team. Ryan North. First
Oh,
off,
nice.
writing is pretty awesome.
Right.
With art by Derek Charm.
Were they doing the other animated Star Trek?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
The
Below
Lower
Decks,
Decks?
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks, yeah. I don't know if it's the same creative team, but it looks like it's from that same style world.
But yeah, this is the creative team from Squirrel Girl.
Right.
That's awesome. We got this A cover by Derek Charm. And a B from Robbie Cook. I thought it was going to be Katie Cook because it was just the last name. But
was it a later Squirrel Girl? Because Erica Henderson did that first Squirrel Girl series.
yeah.
Creep Show Volume 2, Number 1. Covered by Guillaume March.
Yeah, Creep Show is a pet project from Image, carrying this this brand forward into a new millennium, featuring short stories from Garth Ennis and Phil Hester, with Phil Hester and Becky Cloonan art. We got a B cover from Becky Cloonan.
Ooh, that's cool. That's creepy and cool.
Wow.
I like it. Hexagon Bridge, Number 1 from Image.
Yeah, so this is a new mini series that's got kind of a cool elevator pitch there, Katie.
It's a miniseries premiere. Explorers Jacob and Elena Armlin find themselves trapped in a strange parallel dimension of elusive landscapes and shifting architecture inhabited by mischievous entities. Now it's up to their clairvoyant daughter, Adley, and sentient robot, Staden, to rescue them.
This new series is written and drawn by Richard Blake and will be available on September 13th.
Interesting. The Blackout Bombshell, Number 1.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. Where are you going?
I'm straightening up here.
Yeah.
A little slouchy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new series from publisher Sumerian Comics from Lewis Southard and artist Dean Kotz, with a cover by Heather Vaughn. Another cover by Heather Vaughn, but mysteriously drawn by other people. Interesting. And this cover by Malcolm Ward.
Crashland, Number 1 from Scout Comics.
So yeah, I'm not sure. This is part of the Nonstop brand. I can't remember what that denotes, whether this is just like a one-shot to a larger graphic novel or not. But it looked cool. Has some historical backdrops from World War II, and nice-looking art from Aman K. Nawalpan. And this B cover by Aman K. Nawalpan. Fungi. That's cool. He's like a samurai mushroom.
Oh, yeah.
In a fantasy world inhabited by
I
humanoid
get it.
mushrooms.
Fungi. Ha ha. I get it now.
This new series, 4-issue miniseries, is by creator J.M. Ringwet.
The Quittance.
Got a B cover by J.M. Ringwet.
Bloodborne, Bleak Dominion, Number 1.
This is a new miniseries, a new story from this brand over at Titan Publishing, from Cullen Bunn and Peter Kowalski. That first cover was by Werther Daldera, who's artist on Something Is Killing the Children.
Right.
Alan Qua.
Ugh.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, zoom in on that face.
Yeah, he's got like a...
He's got a mow haircut.
He's got a mow haircut.
And a fancy necklace. But also he's a giant spider.
This cover is by Abigail Jill Harding.
That spider had like 12 legs.
That's fine. Sounds right.
Extra terrifying. You want to make spiders scarier? Give them more legs.
Oh, so many covers on this. It just keeps going.
Oh, it's Predator versus Wolverine. What?
All right, now we're in the home stretch, folks. Got a few Marvel books to show off here. This is a new series from writer Ben Percy and artist Greg Land. The thrill is the kill.
Mm-hmm.
The bloodthirsty saga you've been waiting for. Wolverine has lived one of the longest and most storied lives in Marvel Comics history. Now witness the untold greatest battles of Logan's life.
Wow.
Look at all these covers.
So many covers.
Got this cover by Marco Cicchetto, recently wrapping up his run on Daredevil. Got these two covers from Mike McCone, the Predator homage.
Oh, right.
And the Wolverine homage.
Oh, that's fun. Peach Momoko.
That's a different perspective for her art. Looks good.
And Scotty Young.
Fun art from Scotty Young. Fun premise from Marvel Comics. Predator versus Wolverine ships on September 20th. Get your orders in by Monday. Ooh, I forgot that cover.
Oh, Steve McNiven.
Right. So many covers.
Star Wars Dark Droids, D-Squad.
D-Squad.
Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
The unsung heroes of the Clone Wars return.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it says. Awesome.
A terrible scourge is corrupting the galaxy's droids. To fight this menace, R2-D2 has to assemble a team of droid heroes. The D-Squad. D-Squad assemble.
Nice.
This is from writer Mark Guggenheim with interior art by Salva Espin. And it's a very nice cover by Aaron Cooter.
Yeah, I just saw, one, Michael Hilly's on. Hey, Michael. And then also Tyler Dayspring says, I'll take Alpha Flight, Dark X-Men, Uncanny Avengers, and Predator. Do you want to subscribe to these series? Or just pre-order all these number 2s? So let us know. We can subscribe you so that you get the whole run, or we can just put you down for all the number 2s if you want. But if you haven't already, please check out the Comic Hub platform where you can pre-order all of your comics. All of the covers that you want, the series that you want, subscribe, which is a good time to say that if you do subscribe, you get defaulted just to the A cover. So if you want specific covers, be sure to order those individually. But you can pretty much manage all of your ordering right from the Comic Hub app on your phone or the Comic Hub desktop right from your personal computer.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop.
Beep, boop, boop.
We got this variant by John Tyler Christopher. We got all kinds of variants. Got this one from Jose Maria Casanovas.
There's some droids. Oh, that's cool.
That is a very nice cover.
I like that.
Ooh, here's one.
Oh, it's Strange Academy, Moon Knight.
So this is this is a chapter of a 3-part crossover with Strange Academy and other characters. The first one that came out a couple weeks ago was Strange Academy Miles Morales.
Right.
So this is continuing that storyline. This is written by Carlos Hernandez with art by Z. Carlos and a cover by Nick Bradshaw. This B cover by Humberto Ramos. That's that.
Uncanny Spider-Man #1, also part of the Fall of X.
Yes, it is.
Written by Cy Spurrier with art by Lee Garbett. Is this a one-shot or is this a ongoing? What's happening here?
This is a monthly project.
It is. It's like a Nightcrawler Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's a monthly series. We'll call it that.
That's very weird.
So the night-crawling wall crawler on the darkest of days, he is the spark of the shadows, in the shadows, after the devastating events of the Hellfire gala. Kurt Wagner's on the run and having the time of his life, swashbuckling around New York City in disguise.
Oh, it does say that Cy Spurrier launched a joyful, sexy series that will shake Nightcrawler to his foundations.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and have a hell of a good time doing it.
This features interior art by Lee Garbett, and this cover by Tony S. Daniel.
The window shades variant. It's got a kitty cat on it. And then this one by Lee Garbett. And Scotty Young. Oh, nice.
Oh, that would have made a good thumbnail, too.
Bam. And What If Dark Carnage.
So this latest bunch of What If has a decidedly dark tone. And this one has lots more of the same, written by G.I. Joe veteran writer Larry Hama.
And art by Hitman artist John McCrae.
Wow.
Wow.
Got this cover by Philip Tan. And this cover by Nick Bradshaw. Take off that classic Mark Bagley cover.
That I don't. That one does not ring a bell to me. Maybe. Ray'll know. Ray, is this an homage cover?
Okay, and finally, well, yeah, I mean, it's right here.
Oh, after Bagley. There it is. Yeah. Look at you.
All I had to do is look.
All you had to do was
I used my eyes.
It's Sabretooth.
It's Saber.
Look with your eyes.
Saber Cassidy.
To see.
And finally,
it's the X-Men annual, part of the Contest of Chaos. Get him.
I think this is pretty close to the last part of the Contest of Chaos. This pits Captain Marvel versus Cyclops in the bid to, or I should say, in Agatha Harkness's plan for the new Darkhold. Written by Paul Aylor with interior art by Alessandro Miracolo, and this cover by Joshua Cassara. And this animated style.
Oh, nice.
Variant by Larry Houston. You can see him swooping out of the hole in the sky. And that does it for
our last call for first issues. There they are.
There they are. Oh my gosh. We got one more segment left here, folks.
Uh-oh. Special events. It's not the last call for special events. I mean, it is if they're coming up this week. Hi.
Hi.
All right. We don't have an intro to this segment. Wonderful. It's BrainScan. This is our other picture of me. That looks ridiculous.
I love the description of this program already. So thanks for joining us on Brain, whatever this is called, Last Call. We'll be back live again on Tuesday, August 23rd, for our very popular live weekly program, BrainScan, where we show you all of the new comics hitting the shelves on Wednesday, August 23rd.
That's right. We do a live tour of the store.
That's right.
Complete with dancing.
There's dancing.
It's probably some singing, some ridiculousness. Shay and I bring. We liven it up. It's not this just sitting around talking.
It's much
podcast.
higher energy than we're getting tonight. That's for sure.
This is like the podcast vibe where Shay and I are the jumping around vibe. We're the energetic vibe.
Much less opportunity to drink a beer on Tuesday night.
Oh yeah, we're not doing that.
So yeah, less beer and more dancing on BrainScan, August 23rd. Oh, but before that. Is Brain Candy.
Oh, all right. So Brain Candy is this Monday, August 21st from 7 to 9 p.m. It is a free live program of prose, music, poetry, and visual art curated by the Emerging Writers Network. And it is also free to attend. We host this event on the third Monday of every month. And it is always free. Come on and look at what it's doing on that screen.
Oops. It's doing that all right. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Haha. I can take that off. There it is. Looks even better there.
There you go. These are the artists that will be at this month's event. There is, again, prose, music, and poetry, and visual art.
All right. And then join us back here next Friday. Maybe on Facebook also.
Maybe. Sorry, we didn't make it work this week. We tried.
Last Call Live is your one-stop shop for previews on upcoming books and your last chance to pre-order variants and whatnots.
Whatnots?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. Yes. As a reminder, do we have this in here?
What's that?
All of the orders are due. Everything that you saw in this week's video is up for last order. Oh, yes, there it is. Confirmed order deadlines. Sunday, August 20th at 5 p.m. for all of the DC Comics, and Monday, August 21st at 5 p.m. for everything else. This is our last opportunity to increase our orders. So unless we know that you want it, we may sell out before you say that you want it. So get your orders in now, and that ensures you your copy.
Yeah, help us make sure we got enough for everybody. And make sure that we got all the special covers that you're interested in. That's right. That's what it's there for.
Awesome. All right. Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right. And let's see what else is going on over here. See you guys Wednesday. See you, Mike. Everybody, late or everybody. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you, Ray, for joining us. Number one fan. Self-proclaimed. Thank you for joining us on Last Call Live, broadcasting live from Studio G in Green Brain Comics, smack dab in the middle of East Downtown Dearborn. Go ahead.
Last Call Live streams most Fridays live at 7:30 and archived right here on YouTube. And yeah, we're working on Facebook. If you enjoyed this show, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get alerts on upcoming live videos.
Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But on the platform formerly known as Twitter, we are Green Brain CMX.
All the links to our shopping cart website and Comichub are below in the description. And remember, we are spreading the love of comic books and graphic novels from the the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain.
Your brain. At Green Brain Comics. Boom.
Thanks for watching, folks.
I would drop this mic if it wasn't attached to the thing.